Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. Hopefully, you guys watch the report that I posted, the quick ones. Hopefully, you like it. I'm seeing there is a lot of improvements. Then the people likes it, subscribe it. I want to say thank you guys for the new subscribers. Thank you guys for sharing it, the reports and comments, particularly, because from the comments right there. That is a when you guys are sharing this is for you in there, your own confirmations, your way this channel helps you out. So I really appreciate the comments in there. Of course, I appreciate your energies exchange. You want to donate to the channel, but what I want to talk about it in this extended report, particularly gonna be more focused within Venus Neptune conjunction and that trine with Mars, who's going to be for a while. Okay, Neptune is about the vision within soul. He's the ruler of Pisces, the subconscious, the power of our subconscious mind, where the soul is basically, you reaching it out within the depth within your own self. Venus, it is about love and money. One of those two are connecting. What are you gonna do with it? Give to someone power who has things inside of it. Give them the money. You'll figure out what they're going to do. The right person is going to be, first of all, thinking about the future, is going to be investing, is going to be doing the proper management, while the wrong person is going to be right away take it, spend it, or wants more, and so on and so on. In there, someone is going to be invested, started a business, someone is going to be something great. So Venus emerging from Pisces and going into Aries and joining Neptune in the next few days, we are going to be experiencing this internal soul merge of I am merging with that vision, that depth in there. And that was when Venus was retrograde. She met Neptune. Neptune told her, you know what, you need to go ahead and see Saturn in there. At the same time, Mercury does this. So what are we talking about is these communications, these internal powers that we have within the soul, that it comes out. And right now they are Venus and Neptune, they are reborn. Okay, they are reborn. Now with this, the people who has been done at this proper internal inner work within the soul, they are gonna be experiencing and they're gonna be getting ready to take off. That soul love personally is gonna take. We're talking about the union between feminine and masculine energies, which is Mars. It's gonna be trining that energies in there is gonna be supporting within this. But within the wrong situations, what is going to happen is that Mars under the whole energies that's going to be from the dark moon Lilith there. Basically, this is what I'm talking about right here. That's Mars. And here we have this T-square with Lilith. It is about that if the transformation is done right, is not have the balance within the personality of the feminine and masculine energies, then you're not going to be able to have the feminine, the masculine energies with another person, simply because you don't understand the the way that the gravity works. Gravity says you are attracting of what you are. Okay, so seeing it within this energy is going to be available for everybody. Everybody is going to be looking into these situations through this tough times in there, and that energy when it comes in right now within the soul, it is about you to go ahead and reach into that depth within the soul, but bring it back to be reborn. And that's what Venus was reborn. Venus got that rebirth in there. Your loves got rebirth. The soul is embodying, it's embodying it, the energies through the body itself. And this is what this soul embodiment is. Okay. Now when we see it, these energies there in the next few days, as Venus is going to be with Neptune, particularly, we are talking about in the next 2 days, 3 days, we are going to see these energies emerging and being realized within our own self. This particularly energies, we are gonna be seeing it, feeling it. Uh, the only way you're not gonna feel this, okay, if you're focused on survival mode, okay, and if you're too much focused on the survival mode, you're gonna be missing the calls, because your energy in there from getting it to the survival mode is to survive that soul love in to the world, because you were just newborn, you were just getting it in there. A lot of the awakening is gonna be coming in within this energies that we are talking about. Okay, a lot of the people is gonna be really shaked up, and hopefully with this shaking it up that we are going to need, we are going to be seeing it this powerful merge of that. Another thing that is going to be happening right now, and particularly we're going to be talking about right now with today, the moon is going to be going and transiting through Cancer. She's going to be beginning to put these energies as of tomorrow. She's going to be going towards Mars. It is about what? It is about to see what is in Mars proper actions, and what is in Mars it's needing for these actions. So if you're struggling within the masculine energies, I hope you're not, but if you do, in there, what are you going to change? We're going to have with this particular change is Pluto is going to go retrograde. And as a Pluto goes retrograde in there, what we have not achieved in the past 6 months, we're going to be reevaluating it. And then when Pluto is going to go direct, we are going to be starting from what? A better experience. And this is that for right now, as a Neptune is going to be go back into Pisces, this is going to be leading for the people who's going to be awakened within the soul. They're going to be awakened with that power of love in there. Neptune is going to be going back into a Pisces. And then the next time they're going to be meeting in there, we are going to be taking it off. Okay, and then every time the Venus and Neptune, they're going to be coming in, and they're going to be coming in together. We're going to be seeing that energies of soul that is unified in areas. A lot of fire, power of love. Okay, this is the fire within the spirit. Okay, but it all depends of a Pluto, because Pluto is controlling the soul evolution, and the Pluto oppositions in there, it shows up what you cannot change, and that is Mars. All right, so with that being said, here you see that this is the energies that's going to be at 9 o'clock. The moon is going to be at the ascendant in there. Particular energies, very powerful positions on that. Very good energies is going to be with the sun. A lot of beautiful sextile, and this inner work that is going to be with Pisces, we are going to be seeing it as what it is, the depth within the soul. 10 o'clock energies, the midheaven is going to be with the North Node. Now the North Node, it is about looking at into the Pisces, looking at into that energies and depth within, reaching it down there that you never did before. A lot of the people is going to be looking at under the rocks, things, situations, they want to clear and things, okay? That is that work that you looking at your places you never looked before, right? You gonna be seeing it because that energy is gonna be asking you to do things you never done before. And then one of the things you are going to be doing it in there as the energies they are going to be calling for, it is about that love, that depth in there. The ascendant is going to shows up because it's coming up and it's going to tell us, you know what, the moon is going to be there. The moon is going to be providing that shrine in there. Okay, it's going to come in. It's going to provide this. Venus is still only 3 degrees from Saturn. Saturn is also teaching and learning in there. We're going to see one of the retrograde season is going to be incredibly belief, but it's starting from this ignitions right now with Venus. It's crossing that that gate of truth, and the more truthful within the love you are, the better is going to come. All right, 11 o'clock, the midheaven is going to be already in Aries. We are going to see the ascendant is going to be with Mars. He is looking at for this Saturn and for this Venus energies in there. He is wants to make the actions, but can he be able to do it? Okay, can he be able to do it under pressure? And now within this under pressure, that is a one we are looking at for what? Looking at for the advice within the soul. But the soul is gonna say like what? You're getting reborn. You need to be even looking at higher. You need to look at it within your spirit. Okay, because the gravity, it is creating what? Magnetic field. The magnetic field creates the energy. Energies is turning to emotions, and the emotions translated within you brings you informations, and it's how the downloads of the universe is working. When you get these downloads, that it's within depth, within the visions with love, as the miracles can happen. The question is are you gonna be the one doing the miracles? Things is gonna be a little bit challenge for some people, but the great time is going to be as the ascendant is going to be going in trine with Mercury. Midheaven is going to be with Chiron, of course. Things that you have not healed, have not talked, have not spoke about it, they are going to be brought out. It is about the truth. Right now, Saturn and Uranus are supporting true Lilith, which is she is in where? In Libra. While the mean Lilith, it is supporting in a way the divine energies with Saturn still. She is actually the T-squaring of Pluto and Mars. That is the shadow that comes in and controls the things underneath. You stop that control within the shadow, the things when they comes out on the surface, they are going to be much better for you. You're going to learn that as the moon is going to be in about 3 days at this Leo energies. Okay, we're gonna see these beautiful yachts in there. We know about these yachts from Libra in the end of Leo, and those yachts that is gonna be the beginning of Virgo and the beginning of what? Scorpio. Okay, there's gonna be star coming out, and this is a this energies of the growth of I know who you are. I build good myself. Now I can reorganize myself with the Virgo's energies. While the other energy is going to be from the balance, I'm going to the depth of the intimacy. The intimacy where the soul is evolved. Okay? And this is going to be that divine energies that is going to be coming in towards Lilith. It's going to be where the Lilith is going to be coming out of this shadow and begin to be what is a God meant to be. That's what these soul unions we are talking about. Okay, but when you put this in there, because if Adam is mad at Lilith, he's never gonna be with Lilith, right? But if Adam understands Lilith and Lilith understands Adam, they can go back into the what? The paradise state. But before you this is happen from between two individuals, it has to happen in what? In each individual first from within, naturally. So we have that energy. Use it, guys. It's very beautiful. Use that. Okay. Midheaven is going to be with Uranus at 2 o'clock, expecting some changes. All right. A lot of beautiful changes. At 3 o'clock, midheaven is going to be at Gemini. That is going to be some duality, particularly that ascendant is at Virgo. Not that much situations you should really pay in there, accept that in the next hour at 4 o'clock, these energies are lack of the growth. Okay, this is going to be that positions that Jupiter is going to come out pretty much in there is going to be challenging. What have you been grown? And those challenges, particularly when Jupiter is squaring a North Node and Saturn, that is there about why you are restrictions in there. What prevents you to grow in there? When a Saturn and Jupiter are squaring, okay, these restrictions they are put in a place in the form of protection. And at the same time, you feel like whatever you're trying to do, you cannot get ahead. You cannot get ahead because you're not in the right place. You have to go someplace where you can grow, someplace that you can pay attention. And that place starts first from self-love, from within. Okay, self-love from within. I'm gonna be jumping into a 6 o'clock when we're gonna get the moon approaching in there. That energy we saw that similar energies earlier today. That is when the moon was at Cancer. This G square right there. That is she's gonna be making with the ascendant, with Lilith, with Chiron and the Mercury. It is about certain things you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it, about that love, that soul love that it's happening in there. You are kind of like a feeling called these energies is right. All these situations that needs to be changed. But like something out there it's stopping you. That's something. You need to look at it in there. Aren't that is a part of the internal self-sabotage. It isn't that a part of the wrong family patterns. What was the growth of the family patterns? What did you learn? How did you learn about all this? Okay, this is going to be some one of the triggers. But once that trigger, we're talking about that currently the Venus is at 1 degrees 9 minutes. Neptune is at 1 degrees 9 minutes in there. What is this energy that's gonna be take over and show you the soul? You see that intuition that is gonna come in at Cancer, those beautiful emotions they are going to be. Those beautiful emotions, they are gonna bring the power of the soul. But we see in it that the power of the soul, it is what? Performing under pressure. Do you really have to go to that positions that you have to be in a rough spot, in a tough situations, until the universe is pushing you to look within the soul? Or are you going to be aware of, awakened, and in the proper energies? And it doesn't matter how these challenges are coming in, you understand that with the power of the soul and the spirit, every problem exists because there is a solution for that problem. And it's been attracted to you so you can resolve it. You see, that is it, this energy is when you get there and you resolve this conflict, this kind of like a challenges in there. Whenever you resolve these challenges from within, now those challenges can what? Not existed anymore. Okay? This is the same way you accept differences. When you accept differences, they're not anymore differences. They're just a part of the solutions. And that's what the moon is. That's what the mother is, right? She's in Cancer. She's at home. But she's gonna be interesting of looking at who going on towards Mars. She wants to know what is the Mars missing, what does he need, what is it the support. We're going to see a very powerful moment where the great energies of the ascendant that's going to be at Libra. We seeing it this powerful yacht that's going to be mating here of Venus, Neptune, Saturn, the North Node towards the ascendant and towards the true Lilith, and from Uranus. A sudden changes is gonna be have to be made because nothing is what? It's not balanced. You want to reach that intimacy depth from within yourself in there, that Scorpio's energies, you're not going to be able to do it if you don't balance yourself, because you have to balance what? Emotional, energetical, gravitational, spiritual, and all these energies coming into one. But you have to what? Maintain them. Sorry, kissing the dogs too much. I love them to death. All right. 8 o'clock. That ascendant of Lilith opposing the sun, the authority right now, is talking about these material situations. And we're gonna see. I'm advising you to be mindful when you work with money, signing contracts, and engaging yourself in a certain situations within this, because currently that kind of like authority situations is gonna be not proper, because your authority within the earth right now is kind of like a limited. It's not a very good positions that it's gonna be leading, but the inner work, we are gonna be seeing it from Lilith. It's pointing out towards Saturn and Venus and Neptune in there. We are gonna see how these energies of love is gonna come out and it's gonna show itself up, the benefits. Because see, all the conflicts that we see in it, it's rising, they don't have nothing pretty much to do with what actually the love is happening from within, right? And when you understand this, hopefully your life is gonna be getting better. By the way, guys, if you have so many questions on this, you can ask about it. Okay, 9 o'clock. That is going to be the energies of midheaven. It's going to be looking into the sun. It's like, put your stuff together. Okay, there is no one better than there to comes in, and the Virgo, it says like, you know what, put your things together. You need to be able to, you need to straighten it out, you need to fix this. It cannot be anymore like that, and so on. That is going to be another push up for this inner work of this union that comes in and there. um this positive energies, as the moon, it is beginning to trining in the support and giving everything. It's gonna be open up and put. Who's gonna be put? She's gonna be able, through that energies of Cancer, to first of all go into Uranus. Second of all, she's going towards Saturn and the North Node, and we're gonna be seeing overnight. And overnight, there's gonna be some powerful energies for some people. A lot of people is gonna be awakening within the soul. It's gonna be, oh my God, I understand what the love and soul is. So in the next 2-3 days, there's gonna be some huge amount of awakening through the world. A lot of people is gonna be awakening from within, but they're gonna be awakened to what? Through other people, because the other people is gonna bring it in. That's how it's been. So we're gonna see a very powerful surge of this awakening to the truth. Okay, and as I stated before, guys, be mindful, because those energies, when they're available, particularly when they're available, use them. Okay, use them. All right, 10 o'clock, the midheaven is going to be with in Virgo. Is going to be like where the past is. See, in the past, when you have this soul connection on a past situation, on a past things that it comes in there, that nothing happened within. Why did it didn't happen? You were not ready. That is going to be coming in to tell you that you need to be ready for right now, using these powerful energies they're presenting right now within here. As the ascendant is at Sag, that energy is going to be piled up again. Where? Here. As this energy, this center here, this shift from Pisces into Aries, that is the rebirth. Okay, that is the rebirth, giving that birth of everything. Okay, and that birth in there is gonna be some very, very powerful. You are getting this higher self in there within the depth of the visions of Neptune that right now brings it in. Is like, I am the vision but I am the vision within soul, with the love in the soul that just emerged out. All right, and 11 o'clock, the authority is going to be in the positions midheaven that it's going to be at Libra with ascendant from Sag. It's going to be pointing out towards Taurus. Okay. You cannot just be totalitarian. You cannot only just pushing it in there and put the things. You gotta have love. Do it with love, not with force, not with demands. And that is this energies of Taurus stubbornness in there that, oh yeah, I'm gonna succeed no matter what. But during this success, how many damages you do. The point it is to succeed without any damage, which is hard. Okay, and this is why I'm suggesting you right now that use the energies of Venus and Neptune, using it that power within the soul. Let that power in the soul is leading you to where you need to be in life. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching it, and I will see you tomorrow. Be love, guys.